So I did not enter the office. I stood at the very inside of the door. No, I didn't enter to where she was at her desk. I entered into the very beginning of the door, and I started taking pictures of the sign, the Birch Mountain sign. I started reading it until our peace was broken. I talk disorderly conduct. My peace was broken when someone told me that what I was doing was illegal. When both you and I know it's not. Now, they don't have to want us in that office. That's fine. They can restrict us from that office. But they have to do it by.
You can't call people like yourself to come and violate us and throw us out of a.
They have to.
Behavior that escalates to that.
They have to demarcate it. And our behavior hasn't changed.
Dude, your buddy came in here, escalated. He's still escalating. The only reason he's not yelling down there is because he's talking with his best friends. You know what I mean?
Really, it's a really
You guys are all like
peaceful
that.
Tuesday morning right now, and it still can be that way, correct?
We've not changed.
What did I?
If you, so if I walked into that office and she said, "Oh, I don't like your cross. You gotta leave," that'd be a different story, right?
We did it.
It's not a private business. You can't
I
decide
didn't observe
who.
what happened before we got here. We were called
And the
to
lady
leave.
started barking, I want you out of the office.
Because
Why are you filming me? Why-
That's part of our job.
Well, you can say I should be.
I understand. I don't disagree. If you have a call, you need to respond to it, because what happens if you say, "I think that call's stupid. It's probably just bogus." Then you don't go. Then something terrible happens. You always have to go. So I'm not against cops. I'm not. I got friends that are cops. I got a friend that's a police captain. Okay? There is some sort of misunderstanding, which I'm thinking should and can be rectified. All I'm saying is, because I've been the same since I came here, is that
My question is like, what are you guys looking for a resolution here? How are we gonna end this whole
First
thing?
Amendment.
well, now I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing, because I've been honest and forthright since I came in here. I'm gonna ask for a records request. I'm gonna fill a records request. I'm gonna get video footage that the young lady in there took and that the selectmen took, because they created, even though it's on their personal phone, they created a public record. So I'm gonna request that. And then I'm gonna continue to take pictures and not interact with anybody unless they interact with me. Because 1,000 videos on the internet, Corporal. There is not one time I've went up and spoken to someone until they've spoken to me first. And I'm always polite. Because I feel the situation's been pretty tense, right? High tensions. And I have not changed whatsoever. I'm not shaking. I clearly do this for a living. I'm very comfortable. I'm at ease, even when I'm being threatened with arrest for no reason. Now, I understand it's a small town. You guys see people you look at and you clearly think, like, these guys don't look like they're from around here. And you want to protect your own. And I can appreciate that.
You're making assumptions.
I think we all made assumptions. I think that's how this day started. All I want to do is
This
take...
day started nice and peaceful.
It did for us too. It did for us too.
Yeah, but do you guys have an agenda? I think you'd come here with a.
Just to take pictures of the offices in the building and then to leave. That's the agenda.
Is your ultimate agenda to like get somebody on video doing something that they
Shouldn't do it.
to get a rise out of someone,
No.
put it on your video,
Absolutely not.
and then get 1,000 likes or.
Absolutely not. Listen, I can tell you one thing, my channel is way too large to need a reaction from somebody. I got 250,000 followers.
Okay.
I don't need to get you or anybody else to flip out to make my video a video. People choose to follow me because they enjoy my commentary. They enjoy what I like to see through my lens. Bottom line is that you can't tell somebody, if you're sitting in that desk with that young lady and this gentleman comes in, seems like a nice gentleman, he walks in, he says, "Hello, Corporal, I'd like to fill out some paperwork today." You invite him in. Sit down, please sit at the table, do whatever you need. And then I come in. "Good morning, Corporal." You say, "Sir, with the camera, I'm gonna need you to step out." Then it's a public forum. You've allowed him in, but I'm not allowed in simply because I have a camera. Or we'll say simply because I have a cross, or simply because of my sexual orientation, what have you. You can't protect one class over another. That's what I'm explaining to you. That is a traditional public forum, unless, Corporal, it's demarcated as limited public, where it says open to appointment only, open by invitation only. And then you're able to say, "I choose to let this kind gentleman in. I choose not to let you in because you have sensitive documentation, which we need to protect." They did it wrong. They didn't demarcate correctly. Sergeant, I'd like to have a conversation with you. I've had a very nice conversation with this corporal here. And I think things got started off very much so heightened, right? Because my attitude since I was here has not changed.
Well, you elevated yourself towards me when I was trying to give you